So this is the first goal in the Philadelphia Union versus Atlanta United match. This one comes courtesy by Nathan Harriel to put the Union up 1-0 in the 61st minute. So we can see a ball forward by Leon Flock into Quinn Sullivan. Quinn Sullivan's going to go ahead and play this ball forward into Kai Wagner, who's to the left of him. Nathan Harriel, who's in the center of your screen, basically playing as a 10 here on this play, who started out as the right back and advanced towards the center of the field. And so that ball forward into Kai Wagner. Wagner's then going to go ahead and play a cutback pass into Nathan Harriel. But before we advance that, I want to point out a couple things here on this play. I think Atlanta United, throughout the whole game, defended really, really well. Made it really difficult for the Union to get any shots off inside the 18-yard box. They forced the Union to take majority of their shots outside the 18. And the Union had scored 8 goals prior coming into this game from outside the 18. Nathan Harriel made it 9th on this season, which is now tied for 5th most in the league, or 9th overall. A lot of teams are tied for 10 and 9 goals on the season. But I think what should have happened here on this play, you can see Slish and Fortune, the two center defensive midfielders for Atlanta United on this play. Fortune should have dropped into the space, into the midfield, allowed Gregerson, one of the center backs, to pick up Mikael Uhre. There's no reason why Fortune should have followed the run of Mikael Uhre on this play. And because of that, both defensive midfielders give up this space. And Atlanta, throughout this whole game, were really giving the Union a lot of space to attack in that 10 zone. Right in front of the two strikers, they had Daniel Gazak push up pretty high in this match, and so you saw Jack McGlynn, Nathan Harriel multiple times in this game attacking the zone, the space left behind by Daniel Gazak, and neither one of the defensive midfielders track Nathan Harriel here on this play, and so there's a cutback pass. Great first-time finish by Nathan Harriel to put the ball in the back of the net for the Union. Union found it very, very difficult to get a goal in this game. Both of the strikers, Mikael Uhre, Ty Barubo, taken out of this game. Yes, the Union had a goal by Mikael Uhre and Daniel Gazak ruled off for offsides. Both of those were the correct goals called off. But this was really, really good ball movement by Leon Flock to find this pass into Quinn Sullivan. Union have a overlap with Kai Wagner on that left side. And then it's a great finish there by Nathan Harriel to beat Brad Guzan, who had an excellent game for Atlanta United, only gave up the 1 goal in this game. That's a really, really good strike for Nathan's first goal of the season for the Union. And what we saw typically the last couple seasons from Nate was scoring off of set pieces with his head. He scores this time with his right foot. So this is the second goal in the Philadelphia Union versus Atlanta United match. This one comes courtesy by Atlanta's Saba Lobzhanidze, who's highlighted here on the left side of your screen. And so we're going to see the ball played into Lobzhanidze, who's going to go ahead and play this ball out wide. Atlanta United's going to do a good job there with a dummy by Muamba. They go from left to right. We're going to see an overlap run here by Brooks Lennon, the right back for Atlanta United. Now, yes, Nathan Harriel, when this goal happened in real life, in real time, everybody blamed Nathan Harriel for this goal. But then when you go back and reanalyze the goal, there's a lot of players to be blamed for what happened here on this play. And so it starts with the overlap that Atlanta United have here on the right side of the field. Kai Wagner is not going to be able to guard two guys. So, of course, he's doing the right thing guarding the ball. Brooks Lennon's then going to go make that overlapping run, which pulls Jack Elliott out of his center back position. So he has to slot left and cut off, or attempt to cut off this cross, or allow Brooks Lennon not to dribble at Andre Blake. And so because of that, then you have Jacob Glesnes, who now has to slot, who was on Lobzhanidze. He slots over and guards Muamba, who Danley John Jock was covering on this play, but then he slots over because Leon Flock gets caught ball watching on this play. So Danley leaves his position to guard Marinchuk, the attacking midfielder for Atlanta. And now, because you have so many players slotting out of position because of this overlap from Atlanta United, then you run into, okay, well, it looks like Nathan Harriel's at fault for this goal right here. It's a header, uncontested by Lobzhanidze to tie this game up at 1 apiece. But really, it's not just one person. It's multiple players at fault here for this goal for Atlanta United that they scored. And the Union, throughout this whole game, defended really, really well. And Atlanta really didn't have any promising chances, I thought, up until this point that challenged the Union. They were just buying their time in this game, forcing bad shots by Atlanta. But it's this dummy right there by Muamba. Leon Flock misses his tackle. Union could have done a better job there clearing it. But then the overlap. You have so many players. Leon Flock, it starts with him ball watching. Danley moves out of position and goes after Marinchuk, leaves Muamba, and then it allows Jacob Glezis now to slide because Jack Elliott has to slide on this play because of the overlap. And it's just a whole bunch of players that miss up the marking. And yes, Nathan Harriel could have done better there. Shouldn't have allowed Lobzhanidze to get goal side of him, but it wasn't originally his guy. It was Jacob Glezis. Jacob Glezis was guarding his guy, but because of that overlapping run, it causes issues for the Union. They lose the marking, and it's a free header at Andre Blake's goal for Atlanta to tie this game at 2 apiece. All right, so let's take a look at some chances created by the Union in this game. Most of the Union's chances on the night came from outside the 18-yard box just because Atlanta did such a good job taking away any shots inside their 18. So this first chance right here, we're going to highlight Mikal Ua because of his hustle on this play. It's an Atlanta throw-in, and they turn the ball over in their own half, and it's courtesy because of the hustle here by Mikal Ua to get to this ball first. So Ua gets to the ball, going to play this one out wide to Nathan Harriel. He goes inside to McGlynn. Good ball movement right here by the Union. It's a shot blocked for Ty Baribo, but good stuff early on by the Union. Good forward pass by Nathan Harriel into Gazag. Gazag is going to go into Quinn Sullivan. Quinn Sullivan's going to go ahead with a cutback pass into Jack McGlynn, who's really going to test Brad Guzan here on the play. Touch with the left, shot from distance. It's a really good save there by Brad Guzan on Jack McGlynn. Another chance here in the first half for the Union. Quinn Sullivan wins that ball back. Forward pass by Jack McGlynn into Mikal Ua, and that's close. A dangerous ball played in by Mikal Ua. Not a lot of chances for the Union inside that 18. It's one of their few chances this game. So we're going to see Kai Wagner with the ball forward into Ty Baribo and Atlanta. This is exactly what I was talking about. They do such a good job getting numbers inside the box, and look where Mikal Ua takes a shot from basically outside the 18, right at the edge of the 18, because Atlanta do a good job just playing a high line, forcing the Union to take these type of shots away from goal. It's a good curling effort there by Mikal, but it goes just wide of Brad Guzan's net. So there's a ball played across the box by Quinn Sullivan. And again, look, we're in the second half here, and you can see that high line. Atlanta's taken away any crossing opportunities for the Union here on this play, and so Kai's going to go and play a cutback pass to Jack McGlynn, shot from distance, goes out for a Union corner kick. Here's a play for the Union right here. Short corner, played back into Kai Wagner. This is going to get headed away by Atlanta, but they keep this play alive, the Union, and Atlanta don't do a good job clearing this ball away. And so one of the rare opportunities where the Union actually get to take a touch inside the box, Daniel Gazag sees his effort saved by Brad Guzan, who had an excellent night for Atlanta. Ball forward by Jacob into Quinn Sullivan. It's a great play by Quinn to keep this ball in play. Ball forward into Kai Wagner. And Alejandro Bedoya is going to be the recipient of this Kai Wagner cross. And Bedoya is so good at winning these 50-50 balls, playing these cutback header type passes. And so we're going to pay attention to Sam Adeniran here on this play as well. So he tries to go into Ty Baribo, cleared away, like we said, all episode long. So good, Atlanta, clearing the ball away inside the 18. Union going to have another shot here. It's a miss kick by Ty Baribo, but Sam Adeniran's got to put that one in the back of the net. Very, very few opportunities for the Union to get shots off inside the 18, and they just weren't able to capitalize on them in this game. Ball played out wide to Bedoya. Bedoya plays it into Sam Adeniran, taking a shot from outside the 18. And what I wanted to see here on this play, as soon as Sam unleashes this shot from distance, Ty Baribo's got to do a better job crashing the net as soon as the shot's taken by Sam, because Brad Guzan puts this one out in danger, but not cleared away well by Atlanta United. Play stays alive here. But again, look at that. 6 players inside the box for Atlanta compared to the Union's 3 players here on this play. And so the Union are going to have to play for the cutback shot here by Quinn Sullivan because they take away any opportunity inside that 18-yard box. And then the last play of the game here for the Union dying stages of this game. Again, Alejandro Bedoya is so good at winning these 50-50 balls in the air. Right-footed pass by Kai Wagner into Bedoya. Bedoya is going to go ahead, head this into Ty Baribo. It's a good flick on. Excellent save there by Brad Guzan. Should have been in goal there by Daniel Gazak, but Brad Guzan had himself a game. And we're going to see Jacob Glesnes, instead of passing this to Quinn Sullivan, who you can see is wide open inside the 18-yard box, he's just going to unleash one outside the 18 and put this one way over the bar. And that's how this one ends for the Union, 1-1 against Atlanta. So regardless if you guys blame Nathan Harriel or not for the goal that the Union conceded, you guys are going to have your opinion. I'm going to have mine. I tend not to put the blame on Nathan Harriel for that. But regardless if you do or don't, he still had himself a fantastic game for the Union. Had one goal, one key pass. We'll see the key pass here in a second. 73 touches, 4 tackles, 3 interceptions, 6 clearances, and 1 block. And so here's the key pass. We'll see from Nathan Harriel into Quinn Sullivan for a chance here for the Union. Quinn unleashes a pass, gets blocked away by Atlanta. We'll see Nathan Harriel win this ball back for the Union. Good tackle here, and it creates a chance here for the Union. Union keep this play alive inside Atlanta's own half. Daniel Gaza goes inside to Nathan Harriel, who does well to turn with his left foot to find Jack McGlynn. And this is a wasted cross here by Jack McGlynn that finds nobody and goes up for an Atlanta goal kick. And so again, the Union win the ball back inside Atlanta's own half, and this is because of Nathan Harriel's tackle there. We saw this play earlier because of one of the chances created by the Union, and it's a really, really good opportunity there by the Union. I'm going to see again a tackle one by Nathan Harriel on this play. Just really, really good quick speed by Nathan. Puts out any dangerous situations. 1v1 defending here by Nathan. Again, going to win this ball here for the Union. Goes out for a corner kick, but it's good defending there by Nathan Harriel. You guys have heard me say plenty of times on the podcast and these goal breakdowns, I do believe Nathan Harriel's Union's best 1v1 defender, and he showed why in this game against Atlanta on the night. There's a tackle clearance away there by Nathan Harriel. Again, another highlight here from Nathan Harriel. Header away. Really, really good awareness by Nathan Harriel to cut out any danger. This play here by Nathan Harriel. This should have been a goal by Atlanta, and he does a good job just to stuff out this chance. Tyler Wolf would have been in on goal. Good tackle away there for a corner kick by Nate. We're going to see a header away here by Nathan. Just really, really fantastic from him defensively. Yes, he gets the goal, which we talked about it. We're so used to seeing Nathan score goals with his head and not with his foot. Scores a fantastic goal. But defensively, like he does pretty much every single game, just really, really solid. Again, here's a clearance away by Nathan Harriel, away from danger. Header, it's really good in the air. Header away, clearance, gets rid of the danger there. Quinn Sullivan. Again, just nobody here, and Nathan Harriel doing what he's supposed to do, just head this away. Not the greatest header, but the Union do a good job. Nathan Harriel doesn't bite on this play, and that shot gets blocked there by Jacob Glesnes. Again, just 1v1 defending here by Nathan Harriel. Gets beat a little bit there, but the Union do a good job there with Kai Wagner and Andre Blake, and winds up coming back to Nathan Harriel, putting this away. And the last play here by Nathan Harriel, yet again, another headed clearance away. And again, Nathan Harriel, fantastic night against Atlanta in the 1-1 draw.